Your boy Time Traveler Israel. I'm a God in one. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? I love y'all, man. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I hope y'all pushing through, staying strong, you know what I'm saying? In the midst of chaos. It's crazy out here. Feel me? But always remember that God is always there for you. Love God. Protect him with all your heart. You know what I mean? No matter what you're going through, no matter the circumstances, no matter the situation, you feel me? Always love God no matter what. He gonna get you through, you feel me? Love Papa all the time. Love the Most High, no matter what. I know these haters wanna see a nigga down and shit, but it ain't gonna happen, you feel me? Can't kill my confidence. You can't kill the God in me, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But it been good, man. It been a bright day today. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here. I'm alive. I'm breathing. You feel what I'm saying? Always remember, once you got breath and life, and you get to see another day. You know it's a new beginning. You feel me? So no matter what people try to make you feel like, or break you down, or make you feel like you're not wanted, or you're not welcome, or they want to use you because for their own benefit, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Always know that Papa is there. If you're in a tough situation, believe he gonna get you out of it. You feel what I'm saying? And for every dark night, it's a brighter day. You know what I'm saying? For every dark night, it's a brighter day. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I've been kicking it. I've been mixing up a little bit of music, doing my little thing. You know, it been kind of still out here trying to get it. You know, you know what I mean? Still out here. Can't complain. I'm still alive. Still pushing forward. Still doing what I gotta do. You know what I mean? You know you got them little haters on the side trying to block your finance and block your money. You know what I mean? These haters be playing a ice hockey dirty game with your life. They be just blocking shit, trying to block, but they ain't gonna block God for long, cause nobody's stronger than the Most High. You feel what I'm saying? The real Father up above. You feel what I'm saying? And wisdom is my mother. So you already know what time it is. Man, keep the faith, keep the strength. Love God. When them haters come against you, hold your head up, stick your chest out, and keep going. Tell them to their face, be strong. Hold on and be strong. Hold on and be strong. Hold on and be strong. You know what I mean? I just woke up too. I was knocked out. Yeah, hold on and be strong, y'all. Oh, remember God is on your side. Papa won't let us down, you know. Life will take you through a little roller coaster ride, you know what I mean? But you gotta hold on, be strong, and keep pressing through. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man, keep pressing through. It's been good, man. But I've been doing a little something. I've been working on myself and some music, you know, just doing a little something what I can do in the midst of chaos. You know what I mean? Still out here pushing. But I ain't gonna lie, boy, I can't believe the shit that's happening. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I ain't know people try to block your bread. You feel me? Like, really sit there and do shit for no reason. Just try to block you. This, you didn't even know you're in a secret competition with nobody. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. We in the elderly age. Nobody, you ain't think about nobody competing with you in this age. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. People are crazy, man. People crazy, man. It just make you see, damn. I am important. You know what I mean? I am important. I am important. You know what I mean? God damn. God damn. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But it's just a cruel world, man. It's a cruel world. It's a crazy world, man. That's how you know you're in the end of time too. in the mix of chaos. That's how you know that the stuff the Most High Daddy be telling you about in the Bible, everything is true. You know what I mean? We're in this time right now, man. We're in the time you gotta stay to yourself, man. Everybody, you know what I mean? If you got love, if you in love, or you got a love or a wife or a vice versa husband or whatever, however it go, who in them relationship, man, you gotta make sure it's 100. You know what I mean? But right now, we're in Armageddon. We're in Armageddon. You know what I mean? We're in the last days, man. Nobody cares right now. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cares. Everything artificial. Everybody operates on vanity. And then let's remember that I love America. You know, I'm grateful for where God put me at and placed me at where He want me to be. But you know, and at the same time, we're in Babylon. You know what I'm saying? Remember, God had destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah a long time ago. You know what I mean? And it's like in Egypt now. It's like modern Egypt is here. You know what I'm saying? Which Egypt is a isolation. It's an isolation thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's in the mind. You could be Egypt if you just in a situation like what I'm in, where you know, you've been targeted and gang stalked, you know what I'm saying? That's Egypt too. So it's like you're in double Egypt. You're in Egypt, then the shit was going around, you're in Egypt, you know what I mean? People putting to Egypt, you know what I mean, targeting you and trying to block your finances and stuff like that. I never think this day would ever, I ain't gonna lie, I never think this should happen to me. Never ever. I mind my business. I don't even fuck with people. And the thing, it's so funny because the people who's doing it to me, people I don't even hang with. Like years, 1995. 1995, you know what I mean? To come to see these people are involved in taking you out or trying to watch you or whatever the fuck they feel they're doing, because I'm not gonna waste my time watching nobody. We getting older. I don't even got time for that shit. I'm in the age I only got time. I just wanna make it and give my kids, make sure they got something so when my eyes closed, I could leave something for my grandkids, you know what I mean? For the future, you know what I'm saying? That's all I've been trying to do before these people strategically put themselves in my life to sabotage me, you know what I mean? The woman I'm with, you know what I mean, we used to be with, not really with her, but in a certain, still in a little situation, but um, I never think, man, people are like that. They'll actually come up in your life to just fuck up your life, you know what I mean? Because they're jealous of you working hard. I could have said I was slanging some kilos and bricks and some pounds and ounces of some shit, and I'm working and I'm being stingy with it. Or I could have said if I won the lottery and I've been I'm blowing the money, but I never looked out. So they feel like, damn, we gon' fuck with you because you have money. You didn't even look. I could have, even if it was that, so if that was even the case, you know what I mean. That still shouldn't. Nobody deserves to feel like they obligated to do anything for nobody if they don't feel like doing it. You feel me? Which it would be wrong too, but it's not that wrong because it's your shit. You know what I mean? But it's nowadays, man. People kill you. People want to come at you like you won a lottery. They see you doing a 9 to 5, going to work every day. You know what I mean? To survive, man. I bust my ass in the kitchen, man. To come to find out that everything was a fucking show. Like you ever watch that movie, Get Out? It's a movie called Get Out. Watch that movie. It's like that's what these narcissists try to do to you. That movie Get Out. It's so crazy because when I first met this lady, she those the movies you were watching. You know what I mean? She'll watch these movies. And I'm like, no, I ain't peep game because I was on doing my thing, working hard. My first wife just she had left me. You know what I mean? With the kids and all. So I'm like, you know what I mean? I met this lady out the blue from my job. You know what I mean? And she pretended like she was cool with me. Kind of find out right now, this the whole time this lady was connected to my wife. You know what I mean? My ex-wife. Everything. I'm wondering why I can't get higher. Then it's like in the end, they finally fuck over everything for me, dog. Got me locked up for no reason. On some shit that I ain't even hit this lady. she made it look like I hit her. You know what I mean? From the police report, they lied on me, dog. I didn't even hit this. I didn't touch this lady, strike this lady. I didn't do nothing to this lady. I called the police. I didn't even call. Hear me. That's not what I meant. I was taking a shower and this lady come in the bathroom messing with me, man, like bugging me. And I'm like, yo, she was arguing about something. And I'm like, yo, I don't got time to argue about that because I'm taking your son. I want your son to go to jail for him molesting my kids, like for what he did, like a form of molest. This nigga, he did some stuff to my little girl, and that's not her daughter. You feel me? And she knew because when she came home, I told her about it. But I knew I kind of knew I was in the midst of chaos, man. As much as I wanted to kill, like fuck this nigga up, do something to him, I knew that I was in the midst of chaos. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time, he wasn't even supposed to be living with us. You know what I mean? And the nigga pulled a gun on me and tried to kill me and her daughter too. But we had 2 babies together, and she swore this lady played this little role good, like she ain't had nothing to do with. Or her son is just rude and he has to stop. And this come to find out the whole time they were trying to unalive me. He was just hothead to do it faster than them. Feel me? Then now that I know that this lady connect with my ex-wife, my ex-friend, somebody who killed somebody I know, you know what I mean? Murdered somebody I know 2013, a good friend of mine. And to see that everything is connected. So they killed him because we did music together. And then they sent a girl in my life to see if I'm talking about the person who did it, because I had a feeling, a suspicion of who did it, but I'm too busy living my life up here. He was in Miami. I'm too busy living my life up here. So it's like I would take care of my kids at the time, like living with my first wife. She left me. I had to focus on holding shit down by myself, taking the kids with me to school, the babies. I got a newborn with me, not to school, to work. Excuse me. I had to take my newborn baby to work with me. Her and my little daughter India at the time, she was like 7 years old. I'm going to work with these kids. They're helping me with the kids while I'm cooking in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? So they planned it so sweet because right when she left, I've been doing that for a while. Then it was the lady who I met now, previous, who's bringing all the narcissist shit, who she was a setup in my life to fucking kill me. She was working at the same hospital, West Side Regional, you know what I'm saying? And she was a housekeeper. I was a chef, you know what I mean? So it's like they did it slick. After a while, they played it, you know what I mean? She gave me a number, came up to me, flaunting, you know what I mean? Flirting, and like, I ended up getting her number. She ended up acting like she was there for me. She cared, you know what I mean? But all this time, this lady was fucking doing witchcraft in my life. Her kids tried to hurt me. Kind of find out everything was linked to my friend who died. She was sleeping with this nigga who killed my friend. I hear him in my song. So it's like they murdered my friend so I wouldn't make it in the music. Make sure they came into my life to strategically work from 2013 all the way to now. Like, to make sure I don't make it not knowing. Good thing, I'm a person who don't talk bad about people. If I was to say, boy, man, I think this nigga P killed this person, I think nigga P killed Toto, or I think this nigga killed this person, or this person, right? If I was supposed to be running my mouth, this bitch was fucking a nigga that I had suspicions like they had problem, but not knowing that I was right the whole time. My mind was, God was telling me this, but I kept my mouth shut. You know what I mean? Kind of find out it is what it is. The same shit. The person I caught her cheating with when I was making a song in the bathroom and I heard them in my recording, I put it on that song. Y'all think that's slick with the voodoo shit. That's him and her, Sepulchral wife, and a friend of mine I don't hang with from 1995. They were smashing in the fucking liver, like, you know what I mean? Not knowing the sound came through the song because I'm in the studio making a song. It's called, y'all think y'all slick with that voodoo shit. Listen to the beginning of that song, good. I have Denzel talking about witchcraft, but also you can hear if you listen good, you hear the both of them doing some shit, and he's talking shit about me, saying some shit in the beginning. A friend that I look up to, always talk good about, not knowing that this whole time this nigga was trying to kill me because he him and my ex-wife had something to do with, you know what I'm saying, killing my brother, the one who came out. So all this time it's about stopping me from making it. You know what I mean? So this lady, and then they do some Gangstar Target shit to make you look like you crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Now I'm not gonna lie, I have did things like back in the days and stuff, but you know, sometimes if you did something, right, and people know what you did, like say you smoke or you drink, right, they'll go do something extra to make it over happen to you, so it look like you did it on your own. But because of you doing that thing one time back in your past, they say, oh yeah, that's what, you know what I mean, that's what you were doing, or this is how we could manipulate them. Because my wife, my first wife, she was a voodoo queen. That lady knew about voodoo like crazy. I wasn't happy about that because I don't really get down like that. Like, I don't study shit to fuck with people. Like, I don't even want that. I believe in God straight up, authentic. I don't gotta go get nothing I don't gotta go get. You know what I mean? No, I don't gotta go bless this. I don't gotta do none of that. All I gotta do is talk to daddy up there because he's the one who made us. You know what I mean? He hears our cry, he hears everything. But man, come to find out, this lady was linked with all of them. You know what I mean? So right now I'm in a situation, and then she got me locked up for that domestic violence on June 6th. You know what I mean? Knowing that I ain't touch her, knowing that I told her that I'm gonna get her son arrested for child molesting my daughter that day. But I never let it get away. It's a lot of things I was going through. This was around Corona time too, like a lot of shit just going on. You know what I mean? As much as I wanted to fuck him up, at the same time, he had just pulled a gun 2017, and when we moved in Broward by 2018, 2019, by 2019, she made a move back with us. You know what I mean? So that's why I didn't fuck him up like at the time, because I knew it was a setup. I knew something was wrong. Like, you feel me? And believe me, I was hurt, man. But I knew something was wrong, man. Good thing I ain't say shit at the time. Dog, I would have died already. And the nigga would have tried to kill me and my daughter. And this nigga shot a gun at my daughter. I told me and my daughter, and a rifle. Him and his friend. I told his mom. She didn't give a fuck. I'm like, yo, his son was out there shooting guns. But I knew it was a test because it was like, did he just shoot a gun at me and my daughter while we was walking? And I wasn't scared. I kept walking the same direction with my daughter because I believe in God. His mom act like she don't know this man shot. I told her he shot a gun at us right there, but I knew something was wrong. Then she made a move in with us. Then it was all his friends in the whole building. Then everywhere I go, I felt something. It's weird. God used to just be, man, you gotta listen to the Most High. I was going through torture for like 4 years from like 2014, 2015, all the way, because that's when I met this lady. But around 2021, 22, and them times right there, and 23 is when the shit start getting real. Like, this start happening to me. I even went up to this lady like, yo, this is happening to me, yo. I'm talking about non-stop smoking, drinking. It's like I'm wrecking my life, and I know that's not me. I went to this lady and I told her, dog, something wrong. I'm doing things I ain't never do to myself before. This lady like, well, you like never concerned. And I'm like, damn, I'm tripping. But I always stay with God, begging God, please reveal what's happening to me, because certain things that happen to you, and when people do witchcraft, and I know it's real because my wife, she was a voodoo bitch. She's the one who showed me shit like let him smoke. She took me to this voodoo shop one time when I first got married. She would tell me how she fucked up other people's life, her and her friend, and they used to be begging, coming to her, Nana, I think Nana did something to me. Yo, I think Nana did. And she used to be laughing. That's my first wife. When we were like this, she used to be telling me, you know, that's your wife. We met her. She gonna tell you everything. She used to be laughing about things they did to people on Black Magic. Come to find out, long story short, when I really look at the level, that's for sure doing to me the whole time. Feel me? Dog, when we broke up, this lady made shit fly in the house. Like, my magazine, my studio went in the air. Like, some crazy shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh shit, voodoo can make shit pick up and drop. Yo, my speakers flew in the air. The fucking books flew in the air. But I didn't run out the house. I was like, dog, I ain't running nowhere. I kept fighting with the demons. Like, I ain't scared of none of y'all. I was yelling, fuck you, I believe in God. I was yelling in the house, shit fly. I was like, I believe in God. I don't care what you say, I believe in God. Y'all ain't scared of none of y'all. Feel me? Coming to find out, man, this lady have something to do with killing my brother, 20-something. It's all about the music. Come to find a nigga in the background, what I heard before June. That's why she tried to get me locked up, because I didn't even hear that was in my song. Because the night I made that song around June 5th, I got locked up the 6th. I made the song the night before. So the next day, when she pulled that stunt and started to argue, it's because I didn't realize that she was fucking him in the background because it was into something. She ended up, when I said I'm hurt about your son, and I kept bringing it up to her because your son tried to kill us again like months before, like around the beginning, around January of 25, you know what I mean? Try to kill him, me and his mom. So I'm like, yo, what's up with your son? He always got a problem with me, and we got 2 babies. I don't want my little 2 boys to see this. Kind of find out, man, they were all in a gang stalking, trying to unalive me all this time, and this lady thinks she's gonna win. Like, so come to find out, when we moved here, we moved to at this new place around 25. We moved from like somewhere living on 610 in Fort Lauderdale. So I'm looking back, I'm like, hold on, all this time when we moved over here, now it's like shit got worse too for me. Like, I can see jobs being blocked everywhere I go. It's like I get the job, then they let me go. I'm like, what the heck's going on? You know what I mean? And then shit just got more. This is the place where I'm at, where I found out that I heard them in the background doing what they were doing. You know what I mean? If I ain't go record that song that night on the 5th, I wouldn't have known that God was the one who made me go make a song about voodoo. You know, picture it. I made a song about witchcraft, and that's the song that I'm in the bathroom, and they was in the living room smashing, doing some shit behind the door, some shit. I heard the sound come in my studio. If you listen to my song, y'all think y'all sick with that voodoo shit, and you hear it, it's on YouTube. I'm in red with the gun like this, right there. If you listen to the beginning, you can hear him and her. To this day, this bitch narcissist saying she's denying it. And I'm telling her, so you with the nigga who killed, so this nigga did kill my brother for real. Cause why you screwing him? And I thought you don't know, I thought you Jamaican and he's Haitian, he ain't even supposed to know you. That's my friends from the past. And I'm looking like, hold on, you know what I mean? Like, hold on, you say you just came from Jamaica and this is Zoe, Haitian, how the fuck you know him? Man, set up right there, she been knew them. They all came from my past, all friends linked to kill me. After they killed my friend 2013, cause my wife used to hang with them, cause they all do fraud. My wife used to do fraud, TurboTax shit, all that shit. Feel me? So she knew they were linked, they were getting money. So when she came up on the lick, that's why she had left me. Feel me? Cause she used to go down there, and she knew my friend who passed away, my brother who passed away, Toto. You know what I mean? We call him Toto. She knew him. Cause he was a cool person. He mind his own business. After they killed this man, they gonna come spread rumors about he was snitching to the feds and all this shit. I don't want to hear that. At the same time, why y'all involving me when I'm up here working in Broward, man? I don't live in Miami no more. So these people took their time to come the fuck out of Miami from my past to watch me all this fucking time. And I felt the setup, cause like when my wife first left me, God started to bless me. God started blessing me. About 2014, 2015, I bought a car. And since I met this lady, I'm with Sophia Marie Graham, right? It was funny how I knew it was a setup, but I didn't see the setup till 2026, 25, after she locked me up. And then I got out the next day, before I even put a pin on that. When she got me locked up and I got out the next day, is when God said, go listen to the song you made last night before. Because remember, until I got locked up, I'm telling her that I'm gonna your son gonna go to jail. I felt it because he's doing too much, and it's just weird. And why we didn't even get him arrested yet for what he did to London? You feel me? And you know what I mean? And other things too, man. It's crazy, bro. Trust me. I'm sitting here talking, but right? She played it off. I'm wondering why she ain't saying nothing about this, right? So I told her I'ma tell. I ain't holding this no more because I knew his friends was over there. I couldn't tell on him, and it's been a while. And he did the same shit in 25 again. I'm telling about everything he did, about the gun shooting at me and my daughter, the stuff. Cause she act like, oh yeah, he should deserve it. All the time she's on her son's side. You know what I'm saying? So when I told, she, you know what she did? She called the police, got loud, started arguing for no reason, got loud, went out there and told the police. I don't know what she told the police. She claims she didn't tell the police because she went to court and told them that I didn't touch her. But, dawg, you fucked up my name. It's hard to get a job with this fucking felony on my name saying I hit a woman. And that it wasn't even about that. It was about me taking your son and telling on your son that he needs to get arrested for what he did. And he's always trying to hurt me. I don't even know this little boy. I'm not his daddy. And I don't do you shit, so why his son always trying to hurt me, dog? And I don't want to go there and end up fucking this shit up or got to go to gunplay. I'm in my older age, dog. I don't got time for this. So all this time was a setup playing with me, not knowing that they were bullying me, gangsta. Now that I studied, because I had to go research and study what's going on, that's how I knew who she was. I'm like, dog, I think this is what this lady doing to me. I had to go study gang stalking. I had to go study TI system, all this stuff, some VK shit. Know what I mean? I had to go study this stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Come to find out, she got me arrested because she knew that I was going to get her son to go to jail for what he did to my daughter. You know what I mean? So, you got to be careful of these women out here. I got arrested, that I hit her and striked her. I ain't do any of that. No bruise, nothing. And they know because she went to court the next day, nothing. You know what I mean? And she told them this and that, but it's a whole plot. They did this to me to block my finance. Because when you work good jobs like me, I'm in the kitchen. I ain't been in trouble since the 90s. So those things, I was even going to get my security license. I was going to go punch my record. They did it right on time. Got me a case. Before you bust these narcissists, right on time. Got me a case because she knew God would have showed the truth. So you know what God did? He said, because I was in jail locked up, like, why did she lock me up? You know what I mean? When it's about her son for what he did to my daughter. Boom. When I got out to show you how real God is, he said, you ain't even realize the song you made. Go listen back to the songs you made. This one I got out the next day, right? The next night, really. You know what I mean? I got out like the 7th, the 8th, you know what I mean? That night. Yo, God say, listen to the song. When I came home, I was all being nice, sir, thinking like, you know what I mean? Not really want to be nice, but I'm like, yo, why you lock me up for real? Like, what's that about, dog? You know I got to take care of my kids. You know that I can't have no fucking felony on my stuff. So why would you do that? It wasn't matching. Like, why the fuck would you call it? Dog, your son need to go to jail for what he did to my daughter. And why would you get me locked up in the mix of taking care of you and my kids? It didn't make sense. You know what God said? Go listen to the tape, the song you made. So I started listening to my song. I hear this nigga and they talking about, oh, fuck you, I'm a buster. In the beginning of the song, y'all think y'all sick with that voodoo shit. If you see it on Red on YouTube, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I heard, I'm like, yo, what this thing is doing in the thing? Remember, this happened before I got arrested. This happened the night. I don't want to talk in fuel. Let me calm down. Remember, this happened on the 5th, because I got arrested. So the night I was in there making some songs, because I felt some witchcraft was going on. And I asked my girl, like, earlier that day on the 5th, dog, you know, a lot of things was happening to me. A lot of shit, witchcraft, straight up, smoking, drinking. I couldn't control it. And